Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And it is always exciting when we have a new arc, like we now have Deep Space Nine Retribution Part 2. And it's a little tradition that in the beginning of the videos for the new arc, we talk about the new battle passes as well. And it's a little bit different now with me having two different accounts with this Ops69 account here and my little new start account. So I can show you even something for people on different Ops levels. But today we get started with the battle passes for all players Ops 51 plus. And that's the Retribution Part 2 Battle Pass. It works as usual. You see there's this one Battle Pass event. In this case it was Domination. You have to end all the milestones here to get the maximum points. In this case was 20k points for the Battle Pass. And then inside the Battle Pass you have to get the points to complete the milestones here. There's a free path and an elite path. And in the free path you will find December choice reward chips now. That's what I like on the higher level battle passes, that you can choose what materials you want to get via the event store, because there's always the point, oh, I need so much gas, but then in the old times and on the lower levels, oh yeah, on day one you get ore. But here you really can choose, and I really like that. You also have shards for Esri Dex in here, the newest officer in the game, and in this case prototype tech protometer. There are Cisco skill points in here for the new fleet commander. There are officer tokens in here, ship parts, etc. And that goes on the whole free path until you get to the last one with more Esri Dex shards and officer badges. And you will remember that I said, if you are spending any money at all in this game, the elite path for the battle pass is the best thing to do then, because the price gain ratio here is best, and that especially counts for this battle pass here in December, because you get more of the other stuff and sometimes better things of the other stuff. Like here you also get rare prototype tech protometer. In the free one you only get uncommon stuff. But in this case there's a bonus piece in here once again. We have seen that before. Not every time, but it's not the first time either, but that's a really nice one, because one of the new Chaos tags, the Mark 6 photon torpedo, of course I'll make a video on that in the next days when I'm doing all the new ARC stuff as well, but it's in the elite path of the battle pass. And so if you are spending money at all on the game, I really recommend getting this one, and I mean the cheaper version. I never bought the €100 version. Here I live in the European Union, so I have to pay in euros, and so I never got the €100 ones. I always got the €23 ones. Don't know what it is in pounds, dollars, or whatever. But if you're spending money, if you're not 100% F2P player, that's what I recommend you to get, because the price gain ratio, this is a tough one for non-native speakers, is really good this time, because such a CT usually costs €60, and now you get it as an add-on for something you anyway would pay €23 for. So that's a nice one. As you can see, mine is locked, and that has a reason, because I will not be spending any money in December on any of my accounts, and that's because of what you're experiencing in the videos at the moment. There are no crashes, and that is because I bought a new tablet a few days ago. So and just for STFC, all my other work works with the other one, just STFC doesn't. And I spent much more money to make this finally happen than I usually would have spent in December on Star Trek Fleet Command. So I cannot spend any more on that game. So I will neither get the battle pass here, then neither, and of course especially not on the other account. So that's not a thing. You might have seen also that I ended the action plan for Stable STFC, which was a viewer invented crowdfunding for this. 6 viewers took part in that, but to make this happen I had to put a lot of money then in, and so that's the reason why I'm not doing it. Of course, if you ever thought about supporting my channel, would be happy at this time, because that was as I said, more than I intended to spend in December, but the crashes were just too annoying, and I couldn't do that for you to have so many crashes in the videos, and they got worse, and I got a good one. It's one that came out this year, so there's no new available of that kind. But nevertheless, that was the little side note. In the end, you will get more Esri shards, of course, and that's it. And of course, there's also an overflow once again, which is important. It's in Retribution Part 2, if I remember correctly. There you have the usual 4 milestones. If you finish all the daily events, you can also finish those 4 milestones. And the 4th one is always important for me because of the broken de-sealing rods. Those I always collect, and when I have 4,000 of these, I can open the treasury. Just a warning once more, only exchange those for de-sealing rod if you want to use it on that running treasury, otherwise they are lost. Just a warning that I cannot repeat often enough. And I cannot repeat often enough, we have Mission Key Hunter events again. You have an SMS and an AMS for your alliance, so it's not only for you that you should get your free daily mission key from Scopely. They don't that often give you something for free. In this case they do, and you should get it. And it's even a matter of teamwork that you get them every day, because there's an alliance milestone there, so you should assist your alliance in doing that. I mean, alliances should be about teamwork, shouldn't they? So don't forget that one. I always preach that one as well in this video. And that's not the end of it, because you see another overflow there. We also have a season pass here with the ARC. That's the outpost pass. It's working a little bit different. The former daily ones are taking 3 days now. There are 2 milestones in here. Usually with that you can only get 20k points. Now you can get 40k points. But you also need to score more points. Either do 1 elite outpost or do 2 standard outposts to complete that. And then you have the battle pass here as well. And here you will find the normal directives. You can find some of the elite directives. You can find upgrade material for the building. You can find those upgrading stuff for the outposts while you're fighting. Some hierarch shards once again. And that goes through with the ARC like the normal battle pass. And here you also have a free and an elite path, but I usually only got the one for the normal battle pass. So if you decide to do that, it's up to you, but I've never done that. And then for this also, as you already have seen, there is an overflow. And here you got 2 milestones for officer tokens, and in the end 1 more of those titles. You know my opinion on those titles. Meanwhile, they are just messing up alliance chat, so I deactivated mine. I do have titles, but I deactivated them because I really don't like them. Sorry. If you have a different opinion, please let me know, but I don't like them. And of course, another thing we always have to talk about is the event calendar on your hologram, because the event calendar, if there are events coming up where you need to spend materials or something, then you should have a look here to save them for those events and not spend them earlier, because you want to do the best out of your materials you're spending. And so the event calendar is always quite important to see that. What do I have to do? When do I have to spend materials to make the most out of it? Which is nice to see that there's a Ferengi exchange pass coming again, because if that should come on my small account as well, would be very helpful with all the special ships I don't have yet, if there's ships in the event store again like the last time. But that's nice to know, and there will be ticketed events as well. So also have a look at your event schedule here as well to know what you need to do. Little funny thing about this, I did the German videos on the battle passes already. On the Ops 51 Plus Battle Pass, everything in my German game was in French. And so I couldn't understand what's in the event schedule. And on my Ops 30 to 39 account, everything was in English. Of course, I could understand it, but both games were set to German. And still, on the one, the event calendar is in French. On the other one, the event calendar is English. Well done, Scopely. Haven't checked today but I will soon again to see if they finally put that in German. But they are messing up languages here quite a lot. But in the end, I just need to ask you, what is your opinion on the new battle passes for Ops 51 Plus players? Then please write it in the comments below the video and on Discord. And also, please do subscribe to my Let's Play channel. There you usually get a daily video as well nowadays. So have a look out there too. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.